Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Pickup Books. If you're new here, I am Komal and I host live reading streams every week and every Thursday specifically. But since this week I'm kind of free, so I'm hosting it for on Friday, Monday, and Tuesday as well. So what we do in this live reading stream is that I picked up the book Becoming by Michelle Obama. So we'll be reading this book. I started this book in the previous live stream, that was the BYOB fifth live stream, and I read about 60 pages yesterday. So today I'll be picking from where I left. So to give you a gist about this book, so it is about Michelle Obama, who is an American attorney. She is also an author. She also served as the first lady of America, and apart from that, she also contributes to a lot of social causes. So this book is about her, right from her childhood to her career of becoming a lawyer, attorney, and then following up by the first lady of America. So the book is divided into three parts. That is becoming me, becoming us, and becoming more. So I am currently in Becoming Me, which talks about her childhood. So to get a really detailed review about this book, you can go to the previous live stream where I discussed about the book where I read till now. So currently, Michelle Obama is in her high school and she shifted her high school. So before she was going to a neighborhood high school, and now she is in a Whitney Young High School, which is specifically for elite people. So you see a lot of African American elites over there who are industrialists or who are very influential people, and she thinks she is not really enough, even in terms of financial conditions or in terms of how they're brought up and everything. So her parents, they are financially okay, like they can afford her school, they can afford her bus fare and few extra basic things, but they cannot really afford the things that the other students are entitled to. So that is where she gets that transformation. She gets that thought again and again, that is she actually enough, and that is clearly written in this book, that she just questions herself, that am I enough, what I'm doing is enough. So I am at that phase right now, and like promised, I was going to do four sprints, but as I am traveling tomorrow, so I may not be able to actually read for 2 hours straight. So I will cut down this live stream for about two sprints, that is for 25 minutes each, and then we'll have a break in between for 5 minutes, and then another 25 minutes, and then we'll bid bye. So uh, just so let me just know what you guys are reading. So without wasting much time, I'll start the Pomodoro timer.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
So I am almost done with 75 pages, and what I read in this reading sprint was that, like I said, she was in Whitney Young High School, and now she has moved to Princeton University, and she talks about her journey of going to Princeton University, where her college counselor once said her that she is not Princeton material, and then after applying and after like 6 or 7 months, she gets the confirmation of a letter from the university, and now she is moving into the university. She is trying to get accustomed to their culture, and when you see it was in the year 1981, and the men on campus, they outnumbered women for almost 2:1. And the black students were made up to like less than 9% of the whole freshman class. And she what she usually felt was that her world shifted. She had to adjust, she had to overcome all these obstacles. She was surrounded by white people, and there were people who were already they were outside home, like they were in boarding school, or it wasn't their first time. They had their personal tutors, so they had all come from affluent families, and she was put up there in that atmosphere, and she was just 16 or 17 years old when she moved in. So she it just requires a lot of effort, a lot of extra confidence, and I think that is same for everyone who moves after their 12th class. I could remember mine when I was moving out after my 12th grade. So it just requires effort, but once you are out of your home, and I think that is really important for anyone, at least to go outside the home at least before 20 years of age, to just experience things on their own. And that is when you will actually know what the world is. You will understand how it actually works. You are not protected in the nest, in your cocoon. You are put outside. You have to just explore on your own. You have to make mistakes, you have to learn. I mean, that is part and parcel of life. And that is really written really well, because she is moving from south side Chicago to the east side, Princeton University. But one advantage that she had was that she had her brother Craig. He was 2 years senior, and he was in the basketball team, so he's quite famous on the university. Everyone recognized him, so she had an upper edge over there. So she would hang out with him for dinners or for parties. But if she was alone, I think that would be a scenario that most of us would feel when we actually change our schools, or if we move out of town. So that is written really well. And then she talks about her roommates who were two white people, and then she talks about that she didn't really have white people as friends, because I think that was her own thought, that like she had to stand out, and she always stood out because of her color, obviously. So yeah, that was about this chapter. And then she talks about how her life was also. She was dating a person named David, and he dropped her to college. And she talks about how they used to hang out. He was living away, and then he would come for summer vacations, and then they would hang out, have dinner, watch movies and stuff like that. So yeah, that was about this chapter. This is sixth chapter in the part becoming me. So I think there are a few more chapters to get to becoming us part, and let's dive into this again. Oh, So I have 30 more pages to finish this part. Hopefully I can complete, and I don't think I can complete in one sprint, but let's see.
It's time to focus.
Let's start with the second sprint.
Good job. Let's take a short break.
So we are done with the second sprint as well, and I am done with 92 pages. So I started from when she was in high school with the Young to Princeton University, and now she is applying for Harvard Law School. So you can just see the transformation from her being a very underconfident high schooler to a person who, when she asks the question, "Am I enough?" and yes, she says, "Yes, in fact, I am." So that was the journey of her till now. That was of her becoming me. And I guess there is one more chapter of becoming me, and then I will move on to becoming us. So yeah, I had to just read this part, and then there is becoming us, which I'll be continuing in the next live stream that is on Monday. So until then, I'll try to finish this that one little chapter so we can start from becoming us. And if you want to see a more detailed review on this, you can go see where I have discussed about this book. It's a really interesting book. I'm really hooked on to her writing. I really love her writing. I mean, it's very conversational, it's very engaging, and as well as interesting. So, if you're someone who likes to read such books, you can pick this book up. Obviously, this is the mammoth of a book, but you can obviously join me in this live stream so you can read for 1 hour straight and we can complete books like these. You can see them too many books like this, but I'll pick one by one at a time. Yes, it's almost 10:30 and I will get going because early morning. So I'll get some sleep and do my packing and rest of the things which I usually procrastinate during the later part of the day. So yeah, I'll see you on Monday again at 9:30 with the book Becoming by Michelle Obama. So yes, I'll see you then, and take care. Good night and have a happy weekend. Bye bye.